Hey, it's the Mustang Stampede. It's now winter time, so I don't know. It's heavy frost almost every night, and I can drive 45 minutes to town and the tires on the C8 doesn't even get warm. I've already put the Mustang GTcs up on the rack. You can see some of the performance parts that that car has. The Hotch's X-brace, the full frame connectors, headers, X-pipe, etc. I just put it up there on the lift. All right, it's an Atlas 2-post lift. I've been storing my Mustang like this for quite some time, and my WRX was usually underneath the Mustang when I don't drive the WRX in the winter. On my floor here, you'll see that I've made some marks. So the Fiesta my daughter drives, the WRX, the Explorer. The Corvette doesn't really have a mark up here. It's pulled forward of the Mustang for room because my Explorer is back there as well. So those marks only help when I'm doing oil changes or something like that, right? So now I'm going to be putting the C8 on these vehicle dollies. They're Hall Master vehicle dollies, 1,000-pound capacity. I've cut some carpet just to try to prevent any flat spots in the run flat tires. Now with my WRX, it had all like a summer performance tire as well, and I think it would flat spot a little bit, but then basically what would happen is after a couple warm days, you didn't really feel it that much. I'm going to try and prevent as much as that as I can with these dollies. These dollies are about 15 inches wide. The rear tire that comes on the Z51 is just about 12 inches, so we got plenty of room on both sides. I'll be using the 3-ton quick jack, and I do have the C8 jacking pads. I'll then get one of the battery chargers, and I'll go ahead and open up the frunk, take the black molding off, and connect to the charger, and it will stay on the charger till probably March or April. And it's right now it's like December, maybe December 5th. So, but anyway, I'll put links to all the items that I'm using today. The battery maintainer, the jacking pads for the C8, these car dollies, which are concave to fit the contour of wheels. And then realistically, if you wanted to move your C8 around without starting it up, you could. When you start cars in the winter, or you take a lot of short trips, you never really burn off that condensation. So if I happen to need to move the C8 in the wintertime to do some work on the lift with another vehicle, I will probably just move the C8 out of the way, start the Mustang up, and let the Mustang run outside for probably at least 30 minutes while I do whatever I'm working on before I shut the Mustang off, and then I'll put everything back away. Any questions or comments, let me know. As always, thanks for watching. All right, picking up where I left off yesterday with the Corvette and the Mustang for winter storage. All right, so the Mustang is on the lift, as I mentioned. All right, and then the Corvette, I use my jack, pick the Corvette up, and put it onto my wheel dollies in the front and rear. All right, you can see my battery maintainer cable coming out of there. So it's currently charging. Green means charging. Okay, solid green, charging. All right, now I thought I was gonna have to take my black plastic off the Corvette, but when I went to look for my connections that I have for the battery chargers, I didn't even realize I had one. I know they make them, but I found a cigarette adapter. So it just connected right there. All right, too freaking easy. Now the car is charging. All right, I did loop the cord right back there to keep it from bouncing back and forth too much or moving. All right, so I just lower that down, and we're good to go. So again, I'll put some links in the description For the wheel dollies, the carpet came from a rehab home that I bought and resold, or whatever you want to call it, a flip, property flip. I needed some carpet for a certain area, and that was what I bought. Had a little bit left over, enough to cut strips and place in those wheel wells of those wheel dollies. So again, I'll put the description for the jacking pucks, the wheel dollies, and the battery maintainer all in the description. And now everything's put away for the winter. As always, thanks for watching.